I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain
as a culture, as a society, it's kind of wrong to step to this guy. But like I told you, man, I make my own rules, man. Fuck that, man. If you're a talking head motherfucker and you acting like you forgot that that's what you are, I'm gonna hold a mirror up and let you see what's going on. I went over there, I told him, I said, look, man, you want me to flip your fucking chair over? Huh? And stomp your mouth? Cause that's the only thing that's moving. You wanna lose that? Huh? And he looked me in the eye and he seen that I was dead serious. I was gonna flip that motherfucker's chair over and stomp his mouth, man. And he got horrified. I said, I'm going back over to my table. If I hear one more peep out of you, man, when I come back over here, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Now shut the fuck up.
Late night crew. It's late than a bitch, ain't it? Say what's up to your boy. Happy Wednesday. I guess we can kind of say we missed Taco Tuesday. Well, I didn't. I had some good ass tacos. Javon Barksdale, what up, kid? What's happening? Awake, Steven. Scott Johnson of Lennox. We in this thing. Yeah. Big day for some people. I see a lot of people been doing stupid shit. Yeah, nigga. Some of you niggas is out here doing foolish shit. Money Boy Trey, bro. You can't delete videos. In furtherance of the scheme, you idiot. See, what you should have did, remember when I told you to delete those videos by that deadline and you didn't do it? Well, why are you deleting them now? Remember you kept them up and you told me, oh, nigga, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And I don't give a fuck and da-da-da-da-da. See, you trying to clean up your image because you think you about to get on with Jed. Both of y'all niggas getting ready to go take the long sleep. Y'all about to go take the long sleep, nigga. Tracy, Laura, what's happening? I thought I was mad at Marlon. But once I went and read the story, I'm no longer mad at Marlon. I was mad at the motherfucker at Marlon. Big brother, I really don't give a fuck about. There's a show tonight. I guess I'll be here for that, but what else you want from a nigga? Big, what's happening, cuz? Man, we out in this thing. We out here. We out here. We out here. I've been tired as fuck the last couple days. I was up all night last night and today. I was up a little bit and then I decided to go back to sleep. I said, well, I'm tired. Fuck you. So I went to bed at about 8. Got up around midnight. There's always that. Very, very, very fun evening for myself. I spent the evening watching YouTube videos and then went to bed. Cause I'm bored. I'm extremely bored, and I'm starting to get a headache. Starting to get a bit of a headache. So I was like, well, fuck it. I don't care how late I come. I'll just come because I didn't do a late show the night before because I was working on a video. So here we are. Did try to play some more PlayStation games. Did not have the best luck. Some luck, not the best. Some, just not the best. Been missing a lot of shit on the internet. I see, or I saw over the last couple days. Shay don't watch anything political. I don't follow that shit even a little bit. Like, it has to be so viral for me to care. Like something like Joe Biden falling off that bike. That kind of gets me over there. But outside of like shit like that, fuck. All them niggas are sellouts. All them niggas are sellouts. And none of y'all niggas is trying to do right by the people. Because y'all could, but it would cost you a lot of your personal riches. And a lot of the demons around you don't like that shit either. I'm telling you, I've enjoyed the last couple of days being pretty much in a politic-free zone. I'm tired of the shit. Everything is just like, oh, it's always off to the... Everything is the biggest crisis ever until the next thing pops up. And then you realize you just been chasing a fucking tail in a circle for like 3-4 years for nothing. Then, even if you happen to win an election, quote unquote, what does that mean really? It's off to the next one. We won! Okay, let's get ready for midterms. I'm ready to be YouTubing again. I'm not YouTubing right now. You know, Big Brother has been utterly abysmal. I saw the ratings again today. They got worse. As predicted by me. And you notice didn't nobody come out and go, oh man, Big Brother had its lowest rated Sunday, or they ain't come and say none of that shit. KS Dub was happening. What the fuck is going on? Excuse me. But I figured I'd go over a couple of stories. Nigga, when I got this alert about Trey deleting that video, nigga, he didn't even, I bet he didn't know that YouTube emailed me the moment he did it. Nigga, I said, what is this? I clicked the motherfucker said, the video has been removed by the uploader. Nigga, that's not gonna work. He thought he was gonna beat it. It tells you all this shit, nigga. You can't beat a copyright strike by motherfucking deleting it. Rhonda was having the motherfucking idiots, bro. Like, that's why, like, bro, I ain't got no energy for him, Jed, none of that shit, man, because I see what y'all doing. Y'all can have it. I don't want none of it. I don't want any of it. I'm ready to go back to doing me. I got a WPS moment tonight. Oh, we got a good WPS moment tonight, nigga. Oh. Matter of fact, I think I might start off with this WPS, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I might start off with this WPS. Cause
Where's your
this is some top tier shit. When I tell you this is some top tier WPS. Hold on, let me get that in the queue now. Before I even forget. All right, got that one. There's another one. Another video I want to grab right now while I'm thinking about it. I think I said what up, Rhonda. If I did, my bad, but I could swear I did in my head. No joke.
So Kanye West has always
I'm low key like breakfast hungry. Yeah, we gotta do this Kanye video too. This Kanye shit is outrageous. I was like, bro, I just, and I don't laugh at Kanye. It's just kind of like a chorus, bro. Of course, this is where we at with it in the Kanye West saga. Let me grab one more video. Grab one more video. Man, some of y'all YouTubers that I fuck with, I need y'all to stop giving away money on camera, bro. I need y'all to stop doing that. That shit don't look like y'all niggas think that shit look. Especially when you are like, just do it, nigga. You don't, bro, you get a trillion views. Turn the fucking camera off, give them the money, and go about your day. Stop. That go for you too, Keith Lee. Stop tipping niggas on camera. First of all, some of y'all niggas that's got these big ass followings, y'all gonna fuck around get a nigga robbed. And I'm sorry, I get tired of that shit. I get tired of motherfucker. I'm like, bro, I know you got a gang of bread, and I know you can bless people, and that's cool that you do. Don't get it twisted. I'm very happy you are blessing people. But nigga, how's the video title? I went to this restaurant, tipped them $5,000. Nigga, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Wait, hold on. Julie brought that Bob back? That nigga Bob from last year? Oh, no. Julie really, bro. Julie be letting them hoes on Twitter gas her up when she be looking stupid as fuck. The only people that ever think Julie look good is the motherfuckers on Twitter. It's even shorter this time. Oh, hell no. Javon, get me a picture, bro. Javon, don't act sleep, nigga. I need that. I need a picture. Hold on, before I play this WPS video, I gotta see Julie's Bob first. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I gotta see Julie Bob first. But first, that nigga Bob. Every time she fuck with that nigga Bob, shit go left. It's on her Twitter. Oh, shit. Chen Moonves, I'm on the way. I was like, damn, Julie, you done blocked me on Twitter. What the fuck I ever do to you? I ain't been nothing but good. But nah, she didn't do that. It's on her Twitter. Where? Media? Nah, I ain't seen it. Was it in her replies? Oh no! Oh! Nah, nigga. No, I'm getting off there. I'll see y'all later, bro. I'm out. This is where I'll log off. Nah, nigga. Nah, first of all, Julie ain't cut her damn hair off. This is where she be pulling that wig shit she be pulling. Oh no, nigga. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope. 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 Nope.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yes, Julie. Yeah, Julie. Yeah, Julie.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
So, Julie, this is what we doing. So this is what we out here doing, Julie. So how did the last house guest that got evicted look, Julie? Can you tell me? What did they look like? Julie Chen Moonves. What did the last evicted house guest look like? Julie want to be young with these fucking high school bitches so bad. First of all, you need to redo them lashes. Them lashes look terrible. This brunette wig, you look goofy, bro. You look dumb as fuck, Julie. I ain't gonna lie to you. the fucking show this boring, and they like, Julie, go put on a bob wig and take a picture. And you know all the loser ass former Big Brother players that are all fucking unemployed losers. Joseph Abdeen, will you take your bitch ass to work, nigga? You down bad, bro. If you don't get back over there to your dad's store and get back to selling that cabbage, you know it's bad when your daddy fire you and won't let you come back. LED was having. He looking like a man. Laura. It's been a while since I did some WPS, and I'm so ready for this. Only watched about 30 seconds of this and turned this shit smooth off. You get garbage! You get garbage! We get free garbage! Hey, nigga, what I tell you about hollering at me about this fucking cabbage, bro? I was literally just asking, nigga. You ain't got to get all loud. Next time I'm gonna beat your ass. If you ready for some WPS, please put the LNC in the chat.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Joe, where the money at, bro? You scammed them motherfuckers for 5 bands trying to get 30. Joe, before I push play, where the money at? Never mind, fuck it.
Where's your phone?
Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that to me.
I'm confused. How are you gonna?
Wait, what?
Where's your phone?
Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that
God just vanishes your phone.
to me.
I'm confused. How are you gonna pay your bill with your phone?
I'm gonna ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan.
Hey, this shit is off to a great start, my nigga. First of all, let me be the first to say, fellas, I hate these shirt dresses where it accentuates it's girls that, you know what girls like wearing these dresses, these shirt dresses? Girls with big bellies and small boobs. They want to make their bellies look smaller than their boobs, in my opinion. I could be wrong.
In my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that to me.
I'm confused. How are you gonna pay your bill with your phone?
I'm gonna ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan Wallen. He does do that.
Well, guys, today's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Over the last few weeks, I've been addicted to watching body cam footage here on YouTube, and in my journeys, I have found what might just be the most entertaining 8 minutes on this website. I don't think you're ready. Now, if you're not watching body cam footage from the moment you wake up until the point that the blue light from your iPhone can no longer overpower your brain, telling you have to go to sleep, I don't really know what to tell you. You're doing something wrong. Now, I don't really know what started this addiction, but it's getting kind of bad. I'm beginning to memorize the police codes. I think it started with me watching some footage of people street racing and getting caught for it, and then it just snowballed into a genuine problem. But that's not really too important for today. What's important is what this journey has led me to. A video titled "Entitled Woman Orders Meal, Expects Facebook Friends to Pay Her Tab." Now, guys, when I say that there will never be a point in this video where you can accurately guess what's going to happen next, I'm not joking. This is the calmest yet most chaotic body cam footage video I have ever seen. And unfortunately, at this point, that statement actually kind of means something. So, but that's enough about my poor media consumption habits. Let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
On April 4th, 2024, officers responded to a call regarding a woman refusing to pay for her pizza.
Did we get this figured out?
No. I need my boyfriend to pay my bill, and what happened was my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi in there.
Let's take this outside.
Sorry. My dad did 44 years in the NYPD.
Okay.
You can call him.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't really take too long for the insanity to begin here. From what I've gathered, this woman is being arrested somewhere in Florida, and the first thing she says is my dad did 44 years with the NYPD. Now look.
Like, and look at this nigga's look at logic, nigga. That nigga's face is like, yeah, lock her up. I don't give a fuck. Get her out of my fucking restaurant. Look at this nigga's face, bro. Yeah. Yep, she's the one, guys. Go ahead, put her in the squad car. We want to press full charges, and I'm going to go back in here. My two-top is almost ready. All right. Thank you, officer. Ma'am, you've been trespassed.
I don't know every single police department around the country, but I'm pretty sure when you say NYPD, it only refers to one thing. Obviously, this lady is lying about this, so why she would choose to lie about a police department that's across the country from these guys, as if that's going to get her off, I'm not really sure.
I had money in my account, and now I don't.
He's in charge here.
Okay, I had money in my account, and now I don't.
Okay.
This happens to me all the time. My car broke down. You're like... See it.
Officer, you don't understand. You see, when I spend my money for some reason...
This bitch is like, hey, nigga, on some real shit, officer. Like, I had the money, but now...
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
So I'm going to just need y'all to go in there. Matter of fact, go pay for that shit. Bring it out. And then give me an escort to the house.
That I can't figure out, it disappears. I love how she's trying to somehow play the victim here, the victim of spending her own money. Yeah, it just disappears when I use my debit card. I can't explain why.
Well, you need to pay your bill.
I know I'm gonna make money if I have my phone to make money.
Well, you need to pay your bill now.
Okay, you have to.
Uh-oh, it's a WPS standoff. No, you need to pay your bill now. Pay this fucking bill, ma'am. I will mace the fuck out of you over this pizza. I've only been on the force 3 years, and yes, you're 20 years my senior, but I'll talk to you any kind of fucking way I want to with this badge and gun, bitch. Pay the fucking bill, now.
Take me to jail.
Okay. So you're not going to pay your bill?
No, I'm going to pay my bill if I have my phone.
Are you going to pay your bill right now?
I'm going to try.
Where's your phone?
In the bar. Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that shit to me.
What was that?
Are you going to pay your bill right now?
I'm going to try.
Where's your phone?
In the bar. Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that shit to me.
Is there a reason? Like, I don't like question you, but she ain't lying on you, is she? She wouldn't lie on you now, would she? Yeah, God, bro, he always be robbing me. Oh, yeah. Pickpocketing, all types of shit.
Okay, so not only is the money just vanishing out of this lady's bank account, God is personally coming down and pulling a prank on this lady by making her phone disappear sometimes. I wish he would do this to me so I could stop watching all this fucking body cam footage, but seriously, I've never seen such an extreme display of a lack of responsibility in less than 1 minute. Don't worry though, this is not even gonna end up in the top 5 list of the craziest shit this lady says throughout this video.
I'm confused. How are you going to pay your bill with your phone?
I'm going to ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan Wallen. He does do that.
We're not going to sit here and do it.
Well, Perea, we can.
Whenever I see obvious scams on social media, I always ask myself, who the hell is falling for this stuff? This video has given me some insight on the answer to that question. If you genuinely believe that Morgan Wallen is out there scouring Facebook for people to send $50 to so they can pay for some pizza, I'm surprised you can operate a vehicle. If you're under the age of 60 and you're falling for a scam like this in 2024, after literal decades of PSAs and warnings about this kind of behavior, there's no hope for you.
We're not here for you. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Where's that?
In there.
All right. So
I had money in my...
Nigga, they don't know. They don't even know what to say to this bitch. So this nigga don't even know how to approach this shit with this bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Are we gonna pay the bill today?
I want to.
Not with asking Morgan Wallen. And we'll pay the bill here.
Okay. My dad.
Your dad means nothing to me. To be
Fuck your daddy, bitch. Like, hey, your daddy means nothing. Like, damn, nigga. Hey, real shit, bitch. Fuck your daddy. You paying for this pizza or not? If you ain't paying for this pizza, we locking you the fuck up. Look, nigga, this is where I gotta be. This is where I be mad at the fucking police. This shit is a pizza, nigga. Y'all being there is expensive as fuck, nigga. Just pay for the fucking pizza. Nigga, something, nigga. Like, this is too much. This is too much shit over a pizza. I even say the same thing with the place, bro. Just give her the fucking pizza. Just give her the damn pizza. If it's like 50 pizzas, that's one thing. But if it's like a couple pizzas, just give her the fucking pizzas, bro. I ain't calling the police to my establishment over like 2 fucking pizzas like that. You just can't come back. If you come back, you know you like, I ain't like, and not even like come back and like pay for what you owe, but like, you can't come back and pull the shit again.
completely honest, he means nothing.
I know, NYPD cops hate you guys too.
That's fine.
Oh my Lord.
It doesn't matter that he's NYPD or not.
Okay, so since this came up for a second time, I had to do some digging. I looked up this pizza place and I found out this took place in a city in Florida called St. Augustine. It's a city with a population of 15,000, who apparently the NYPD has a long-running grudge with. Again.
Wow, they really do. That's hilarious.
And why did she choose NYPD? If you're gonna lie, why not just say Orlando or Jacksonville? I don't get it. If I'm mishearing or if I'm misinterpreting something, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure this lady is saying the New York Police Department hates this relatively small town PD.
Your dad is not anywhere.
My mom can pay my bill. I went to her house to try to get it.
Okay, is your mom willing to come here and pay your bill right now?
Yes, if you call her.
Okay.
If you call her, she's not going to believe me.
I wonder why. Nigga, yeah, my mama come pay for this shit, but you gotta tell her. Because if I call her and tell her, she gonna hang the fucking phone right up.
She thinks I'm a psycho.
Seems unfounded.
She's stealing my kids from me. We can trauma bond all day long, but we're not going to do that.
What the fuck?
Okay, is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are you a registered owner of the vehicle?
Yes, I am.
You don't have anything inside this vehicle to pay your bill.
No, I have $7 on it. Pay my bill.
Nigga, I'm so sorry, cops. This is how I know y'all in a small town. This is how I know y'all in a small town. Are we doing all this shit to pay for a piece is weird.
Boyfriend come and pay it for me. He will do that, but I need a phone to do that.
I don't understand the thought process here because she had access to her bag and to her phone until the cops showed up. If she really had all these people who were just dying to pay her bills, ex-boyfriend's parents, Morgan Wallen, I mean, why did she not call one of them to begin with? Why do you just keep lying? It's like $50. Let them take a picture of your ID, then run to your house and grab some money or come back the next day and pay it. I've worked at 3 different restaurants and that has always been standard procedure. This is not worth going to jail over.
Larry'll...
It ain't true. It ain't worth calling the police over either. Especially in a small town. Everybody gonna know that you did this shit.
Pay my bill.
Larry? Who's Larry?
Larry, my ex-boyfriend. All my ex-boyfriends are friends of mine. They'll pay my bill. They have jobs. But I need my phone to work. To call them, and my phone is dead. I can go to my house and charge it.
Do you guys want to press charges? She can't pay her bill.
I'm petty.
Bro, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. I guess that's why I don't run a restaurant, no shit, because, nigga, it's not that deep. It ain't that fucking deep. You can't come back. If you come back, then I will call the police if you come back without and try to do this shit again. This is just, no. Because I'm going to tell you as a customer, I don't want to go there like, y'all petty. If I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, I low-key, if I had the money, would just pay this shit. Like, I don't want all this shit go. If I'm in this place eating or waiting, we got the police and all this shit going on over a fucking $50 of pizza, bro? Y'all down bad like this? Police outside with this bitch damn near at gunpoint, so ain't no money in this car at all. So your mama can't drive up here with the money. Nigga, if it's that deep, follow that bitch to the house. Bro, I'm confused by all parties with the Karen bitch being the main crazy.
I can walk there and leave my car here and my bag here.
I think that's a fair trade. As crazy as she sounded this whole time, that's reasonable. Let me take my phone and walk home. I'm going to leave my car in my bag, bro. Hey, this just seems like a lot over a couple bucks of pizza.
Okay. You leave your bag here? You stay here often?
I'm a squatter.
Wait, what? This just keeps getting worse for this lady. I really thought that was just one of those stupid questions cops ask you when they're trying to get more information out of you. Like, yeah, do you live with this pizza place? But no, she turns around and hits him with a, yeah, I'm a squatter. I mean, what? Is there a motel nearby? Am I missing out on some context? What does that even mean?
Okay, all right. Where's your residence right now?
Right there, 130.
Which car did you come here?
In the red car.
And you said you're not going to pay this?
No, I am going to pay it tomorrow.
Okay, well,
all this over some fucking pizza, nigga. This shit, everybody is crazy in this one for me. Because I low-key would have just pulled my partner to the side like, nigga, you want to do all this paperwork, nigga? Let's just go half on this shit, bro. Or I'll just pay this shit. Like, it's just somebody, I wish some... Bro, a customer, somebody just interject and pay this little ass pizza tab, bro. Just, oh my. Because once they lock her up, they're not instantly leaving. Now it's going to get even more, even if she cooperates fully with an arrest. It's going to be, they're going to have to sit out there for like 20 minutes or so. Small town politics, bro. Y'all niggas is weird.
help me. All right, give me his money back.
Really?
Yeah. You're failing to pay your bill.
I'm not failing to pay my bill. I need my bag so I can make some phone calls. Get your bag. And my pizza and my meal.
No, you're not taking that. Hit first. They don't take food in jail.
I don't think I will.
Wait. So she ain't. So y'all locking her up for a pizza she ain't even take? Firm, it's that simple with me, Firm. It's that simple with me. You this petty, I'm never coming back. I think they did. I think they can because it's technically like we can't sell this to nobody else, and definitely not at a regular price. I just can't stand the fucking police, bro. This bitch crazier than a motherfucker. I know she crazy. If I had the money, I'd just paid this shit. Like, I don't need the police here. Like, as a patron that this ain't even happening to, I don't want to come here. Wait, y'all tripping like this over like $40 a pizza, bro? Wow. Fern was happening. Vivian was happening. This shit crazy.
Ever be able to understand the mind of some of these people. So let me get this straight. She says she's not refusing.
Yeah, this is why I said, Fern. This is why, obviously, I probably hate a business owner because I'm like, bro, the whole thing is like, you can get me once. It's the getting me twice part that's hard. Especially in a little small town like this, like, there is some pettiness on all sides. Like, as a cop, like, you really trying to do this paperwork over this shit that 99% is probably getting dismissed, thrown out. Like, she ain't getting ready to do no time over this. She getting ready to do time over this. That we getting the we getting the trash off the street. Well, maybe. But you know what I mean.
Pay her bill, even though, you know, she...
Yeah, cops was not eating. The cops will not be discounted at my shit. Yeah, don't go to Shay shit. He on discount. I sure don't. Fuck y'all. If somebody break in this motherfucker, y'all will be here. I will beat y'all here, guaranteed.
She's refused to pay her bill, and then even after acknowledging that she hasn't paid it yet by saying she needs to call somebody to pay it, she's demanding that the pizza that nobody has paid for yet comes to jail with her? I mean, what?
Do you have anything on you that's gonna go into the jail?
I have a knife.
St. John's. Okay.
Okay, so if you couldn't quite catch that, that was her saying she has a knife up her vagina. Now...
What is in this reefer? This is some killer strain, bro. Because this shit got me thinking bitches got knives in their pussies.
St. John's. Okay.
Okay, so if you comes to jail with her, I mean, what?
Do you have anything on you that's gonna go into the jail?
I have a knife.
St. John's.
I have a knife in my pussy. That is the new definition of killer pussy. You stick your dick in a bitch that has publicly stated she keeps knives in there, you get what you get. I want to be very clear on that. Nigga, you get what you get. Bitch tell you, she tell you straight up to your face that she keep knives in her pussy, you get what you get if you put your dick in there. JC, True School was happening. You get what you get.
Okay.
Okay, so if you couldn't quite catch that, that was her saying she has a knife up her vagina. Now, I mean, I guess if we're looking at this objectively, I can't really speak on the efficiency of such a placement, but I'd have to imagine that that is not the best place to store a knife. At least when we're talking in terms of ease of access. When we're looking at concealment, whole different story.
This shit happens to me all the time.
I can see why.
Your older friends know me.
So you said you have a knife up your...
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
Why would you as a cop?
I didn't think so, asshole.
Why would you as a cop? Repeat that. Why? Why would you get caught on your own body cam repeating that, nigga? Like, why?
Your friends know me.
So you said you have a knife up your...
Yeah.
Bro, you in trouble for that. Like, that's gonna look bad in court. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna look bad on you in court, bro. What's next? Can I see? Like, you ain't supposed to talk like that, bro. So you have a knife in your pussy, correct? Wait, what? Right, as soon as she say that, I'd have slammed that door and been on the motherfucker. Hey, we need a female cop here. I ain't even asking to confirm nothing. I heard what the fuck she said. I heard her clear as day. I heard her clear as day say, knife, pussy. Put her in the back seat. We call, hey, now you see what I'm talking about. So now they stuck outside for half an hour waiting for some officer stud to come down here and pat this bitch down. Like, what kind of goofy? I told y'all, why'd y'all have to call 12? Y'all could have just gave this bitch this pizza. She could have been long gone. Because I'm telling you, let me be getting ready to get some pizza from y'all, and I pull up and see them on the lot. I'm like, we ain't eating there today.
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
Oh, no.
Your older friends know me.
So you said you have a...
Look at bad built Brenda talking about, come get this knife out of my pussy. That ain't attractive. That's not sexy to be built like that and talk like that. This bitch built like a whole bag full of oil sludge and sitting out here talking about, come get this knife out of my pussy.
A knife up your...
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
No.
Shut the door, nigga.
Asshole.
I love when people put themselves
Thank you,
in these
nigga.
sorts
Thank
of
you. This hey, cop, you know. You want to come get it? No. They gotta slam that door right in her fucking face, nigga.
situations, and then they just start getting mad at everybody around them for anything. Oh, so you're not gonna finger
this nigga, he happy the motherfucker, this bitch going to prison. So she's going to prison, right? Not just jail, she's also going to prison. All right. Yeah, I will be there to testify. Yeah, just tell me what day. We'll be there. Yeah. And you guys can eat pizza for free. Yes, I won't call the cops over you eating free pizza. As a matter of fact, these pizzas that she was supposed to pay for, you guys can have them. Thanks.
me to get the knife out of my pussy? You're an asshole. You should be ashamed. I thought you served the public.
Oh! No, nigga! No! I'm done, nigga. This nigga done pulled a Heineken can out this bitch purse, nigga. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared for this nigga to pull this Heineken can out of her purse, nigga. Hell, hey, this, yeah, she getting ready to go sit down for a second. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone, pizza owner, because obviously it's a little deeper than the pizzas. It's confirmed. It's confirmed it's a little deeper than this bitch not paying for the pizza. This nigga pulled a Heineken can out of this bitch purse. Of all the things that Christy just said, just grab out of my purse, I've never opened and it was a motherfucking Heineken can, nigga.
For anything. Oh, so you're not gonna finger me to get the knife out of my...
Wait, man, hold on, nigga. Hey, that owner, wait, time out. I need video evidence. Hey, owner, did you plant evidence on this bitch? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure this bitch goes to jail. Hey, give me one of them Heineken cans. I'm gonna put it in her purse. For the cops come get her purse. This nigga done set this bitch up, nigga. He done dropped dope on her.
You're an asshole. You should be ashamed.
Hey, officer, you should check her purse.
I thought you served the public.
She called it a bar. Remember, she said my purse is in there at the bar. She said that.
Yeah, sophomore Brody for you.
No, well, there's a bunch in here. Did she buy that one from you guys?
Well, yes, she bought it.
Well, yeah. And then she brought these?
Yeah, those were in there. No bag,
yeah. She brought BYOB, bitch. She an old BYOB, bitch, nigga. Bring your own beer. That's not, bro, it's not legal for her to have a can of beer in her purse unopened. So I thought the can was empty. It's unopened. So, hey, that's an L, nigga. She can have that can of beer. And he said she brought it. So, shit. You never know. It might be time to get lifted, nigga.
Is there a female deputy that can be 51 to us by chance? She's saying she has a signal 0 in a inappropriate place.
So let me get this straight. They have a signal for when somebody is armed, but they don't have a signal for the old knife in the pussy trick? Where the fuck are my tax dollars?
I told you they was calling. Who did I tell you they was calling?
Signal 0.
Who did I tell you they was calling, nigga?
So let me get this straight. They have a signal for when somebody is armed, but they don't have a signal for the old knife in the pussy trick?
Told you they was calling Officer Stud, nigga.
Where the fuck?
Ma'am, you're the one that said you have a knife in your pussy, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle, ma'am. We're gonna do what's called a cavity search. I am the female officer on duty, and I will be checking your vaginal canal for any type of blades, razor blades, knives, or any other contraband that could be inside of your vagina, ma'am. Step out now. I want a female officer. I am a female. Get out of the car now before I tase you and just go get it.
Where are my tax dollars going?
Hi, Danielle. Hi, how are you? Shitty day. Oh, you look so pretty. Thank you. I was going to my...
Nah, nigga. Nah. Hell, nah, nigga. No. Not her flirting with Officer Stud, nigga. No, wait. Hold up, nigga. Yeah, she got the gloves on. She ready. She like, yeah, I'm coming to get that knife. Coming to get that knife. Move that labia over and grab that knife. Hold on. This shit is outrageous.
Is armed, but they don't have a signal for the old knife in the pussy trick. Where the fuck are my taxes?
Look at them shorts.
Going?
Hi, Danielle. Hi, how are you? Shitty day. Oh, you look so pretty. Thank you. I was going to my boyfriend's house, but I didn't want to. So pretty to go to a. Well, I was at the pub waiting for him to come get me.
Officer Stud trying to get in. Ooh, shit, you pretty. You got a knife in your pussy? Step out the car right quick.
Real quick.
Come on out.
Nigga, you cock blocking. Hey, nigga, she good over. Hey, no, I'm good over here. I'm good over here. No, everything's fine. Get back over there. This is a very sensitive female matter. Get away.
You said you got some up there? No, I don't. I was kidding.
Well,
okay.
It's not something to joke
I
about.
gotta kind of check. Really? I'm not gonna do a whole. I was kidding.
Hey, before she does that, let me ask you. I just talked to your mom on the phone, and she said that you didn't pay your bill at some bar last night.
No.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nigga, I'm getting ready to go to bed, nigga. What the fuck? Not your mama done talk to 12 like, nah, she did this shit last night. What? What the fuck? And look at the Officer Stud. She like, nigga, watch out, nigga. I'm trying to get up in that. This bitch look like China in the face.
Because this happens to me all
Officer Lauer.
the time.
Well, if you didn't have money to pay your bill last night,
I did have money. I have $7.5 million.
Okay.
All right, yeah, whatever, bitch.
He's being an asshole. No.
Yeah, I agree. He's a dick. Yeah, he is. Now, I'm gonna need you to spread them legs, move that labia, and let me check for a knife.
He's asking you a question. My dad did 44 years in the NYPD. I did 20 years in the NYPD. Okay, so.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Wait, so you 12 too, and you came out the house built like that? Got it.
Oh, I'm retired.
You know that.
Yeah, you look like a retired police officer.
You have presented yourself in what might not be the best way when the most believable thing that you've said the entire video, out of I have $7.5 million, I'm a retired police officer, and I have a knife shoved up my vagina, is the knife up the vagina. I mean, let's be honest.
No, I think it's the $7.5 million. The knife in the pussy is believable to me. Dude, look at her eyes, bro. Look at her hair and look at her eyes. You telling me this bitch, bro, she might have LSD up under her titties. She came out the house dressed like that and acting like this. Man, we might be flirting with 5150 land.
That's the only thing that I took at face value that this woman said. I mean, I just don't understand the mind of this woman. She's saying that this happens to her all the time, that she's unable to pay her tabs, yet she has $7.5 million. Is this...
It be like that, bro.
$7.5 million what she's talking about when she says her money keeps disappearing from her bank account?
But see, the way her bank account is set up, you know what, don't even worry about it.
If so, I think I might have cracked the case. I think what you're experiencing is called dreaming. Now, the rest of this video is just them arguing about how they're gonna do this pat down, and then we're informed that she was charged with defrauding an innkeeper, which I don't know about you guys.
Defrauding an innkeeper, so y'all had no charges to lock this bitch up because she didn't even steal the pizzas. Like, bro, this is like when a nigga at Walmart catch you before you walk out of the store. It's like, well, it's over now, nigga. You did, because they didn't steal it. You should have let them walk out. Cracking. Look at her eyes. She's cracked.
But that sounds absolute.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely a trust fund baby. Nigga, $7.5 million?
So you know the way my banking account is set up is that I have a trust fund and I have a savings account. All white, all white, all white. You gonna burn today.
Absolutely hilarious to me. That sounds like a medieval ass charge. Couldn't pay for a pizza, and now you're in the books for something that makes it sound like you stole mead from a guy named Bartholomew. Your life's over. Well, guys, what do you think? Are we...
I think you should have let us watch Officer Stud pat her down, because I wanted to see if Officer Stud was going to play with her titties. Because Officer Stud, so she, oh, shit, you cute. What? You just fuck anything. All right. That's how most of y'all niggas get in trouble anyway. Shouldn't be fucking on your girl anyway. Then you fuck on her with a bitch that look like her. She needed bigger titties to be thick. She could have had the same frame if her boobs were bigger, but the boobs tell on her. She ain't supposed to be that size. But she is anyway, because she be running around the town stealing pizza. Drinking Heineken while she driving. She had a little belly. I thought it came from drinking 40s because she had a little beer in her, on her breath and in her purse. Talking about you got multiple exes. I see why. Then you talk to them niggas. Nigga, we ain't ever go together. I smashed that bitch one time and ghosted her. I want to talk to, bro, they should have had her call up all the exes. Yeah, man, we just talked to your mom, and your mom said that, you know, you did this shit last night. Put your hands behind your back, bitch. Officer Stud, check her puss. Sure thing. Now, ma'am, I'm going to need you to get out of that vehicle, lift that sundress up, spread them cheeks, and wait for me to enter you. Do not worry, the male officer is not looking. I still don't even understand what the fuck is the charge of defrauding an innkeeper. What the fuck does that even mean? Cold business. What is an innkeeper? Basically like a hotel, nigga. That's an innkeeper. In the old sense, in the original sense of the word, I don't know what the legal definition of it is there, because I ain't even heard of such a charge. That sounds like a charge from the 1800s. Defrauding an innkeeper. The nigga who told Jesus daddy and mama no. Him. That's the innkeeper. Defrauding an innkeeper is a legal term that describes a broad range of crimes, including not paying for food, lodging, and other services after obtaining them under false pretenses. Yeah, but how'd they get her with that? Because the pizzas are still there. That's crazy. So they technically can't. So this whole shit got dismissed. Because they can't even get her for defrauding, for even saying, or not, or resisting or anything. She never resisted. You know, she was saying outrageous shit. Yeah, dine and dash charge. As a business owner, man, it's not worth all of that. Because it just kind of seems like they were just annoyed by her and called the cops on her. It's just like, all the cops should have did was made her leave. Like, do you have the money for the pizza? No. Okay, well, you can't have the pizza. Go home. That's all it says as a cop. Why does it need to be anything more than that? You can't even say nothing about that beer in her purse. They said that she brought that in there and it wasn't open. And she didn't open it and it wasn't open, so that's not illegal. I ain't never heard that it was illegal to have a can of beer in your purse. For her, it probably should be, right? All right, which story we want to go to next? For Marlon and DJ Vlad, press 1. For Kanye, press 2. All over some fucking pizza. Y'all niggas is petty. Now, that's different. St. Louis downtown do get wild. But see, there's a difference in that where it's like, it's one, like, I've definitely seen places where it's like, okay, especially with a lot of kids and teenagers and shit like that coming in, that's one thing. But it's like, when it's just like an isolated type of thing like that, I'm just trying, even if it's a kid, I'm trying to neutralize it. But if I know that this is an issue, I will do preventative measures. Like, I remember when I went to fucking Hooters downtown, St. Louis. Nigga, it'd be 12 all at the door, nigga. They don't play that shit. They do not play that shit. All right, I think Marlon won. Nigga, this shit funny than a motherfucker. My second favorite slapstick comedian of all time.
Tactical nuke incoming!
So we gotta talk about DJ Vlad, better known to the world as DJ Vladimir Putin. This man has an ego the size of Clifford the Big Red Dog when you love him too much. Vlad has a pretty substantially sized platform on YouTube, right, where he does a bunch of...
First of all, let me just say, I still can't believe y'all niggas have to be down bad to go talk to this nigga. I don't care how famous I get, don't get, used to be. I would never, bro. I'm like Money Man. I don't do interviews. I ain't met Adam. I don't do interviews. I ain't met Vlad. And I'm gonna take it one step further. You shouldn't have did that interview with academics, Money Man. Didn't say if it went to court or not.
The interviews, and some of them are good, some of them are not so great. But
matter of fact,
over the years,
we'll probably try to check for an update after this. Because it just happened in April, so it could still be ongoing.
built up a substantial platform, over 5 million, almost 6 million subscribers. And while his subscribers grew, so did that ego. DJ Vlad basically thinks he's Oprah. Like, it's a privilege to be on his show, but him and Marlon Wayans just got into a back and forth, and Marlon just reminded him that he ain't no Oprah. He's more like Mari. So DJ Vlad reached out to Marlon Wayans. He said, hey man, we want to get you on the show. We want to sit down and do an interview with you. And apparently Vlad thought that he was going to get this Marlon Wayans interview for the price of a Happy Meal. But when he reached out, he found out that Marlon actually wanted a pretty hefty fee to appear on DJ Vlad's platform. And he told him, hey bro, if you want me to sit down and have a convo with you, that's going to cost you $40,000. And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Marlon said, bitch, you want me? Cool. I'm gonna need 40 bands. And then he told this nigga, I need 30% of all the revenue from the videos across all the platforms. Check that nigga. Check that nigga, Marlon. Check that nigga, Marlon. Check that nigga, Marlon. Marlon did this shit on purpose. That's that. Nigga, I'm not interviewing with you, and if I do, I'm pimping you.
this sent Vlad into a Twitter meltdown where he tried to call Marlon out. He tried to belittle Marlon Wayans. He tried to downplay who Marlon was and what he's done in media over the last 30 years. And pretty much what it boils down to is DJ Vlad wanted to make some money off of Marlon Wayans' story. Marlon Wayans was like, I want to make some money off of my story too, so here goes the price. And Vlad was like, bro, how dare you insinuate that you should make more money off of your story than me? So
that's literally what this nigga's on. Nigga, I don't need you, you need me. Nigga, why do I need you when I can't go broke because everybody in my family got money? Everybody. Nigga, we got a show called The Second Generation Wayans. Our kids now have money, nigga.
Started running interview questions in interviews with people, getting the reaction to Marlon Wayans asking for $40,000 for an interview. And in these clips, DJ Vlad is basically like, Marlon.
Look at this shit. And look how he be trying to pit other comedians and shit against each other. Hey, Ari Spears, how you feel about Marlon Wayans telling me to pay him $40,000 plus 30% revenue? And why is this some dirty shit to ask? Because Ari Spears know his ass ain't getting nowhere near 40,000. So now he's basically trying to get motherfucking... Well, it's a part 16, but it ain't part 16 about that. See, Vlad is a fucking... So it'd be like if I interviewed somebody, I do it off the air, and then I'd put up I just chop it into little bitty clips, tiny clips. And then after all of those clips do views, then I drop the full interview. That's the DJ Vlad is a fucking scumbag, straight up. He's a motherfucking scumbag. For him to sit here with niggas that he know he only paid like a couple $1,000s, he basically is trying to tell them niggas, hey, Marlon asked for $40,000. You see how that nigga think he better than y'all? He literally sitting up here pulling some niggas that ain't got nothing to do with it. I hate when motherfuckers do that shit. You got an issue with Marlon. Okay, then keep that shit with you and Marlon. Why are you bringing in other black comedians to basically have them talk shit to Marlon for you and you hide behind them? Bro, fuck this nigga. Andrew, what's happening? Good morning.
It's crazy. Nobody's ever gonna pay him that much money to do an interview and yada, yada, yada. And this prompted people to start tweeting about the situation. So we got this tweet right here that says, Marlon Wayans, you a good one because DJ Vlad would have to pay me $500,000 for an interview with 55% of our revenue made from the video on all platforms.
Exactly, Marlon. Nigga, that price wasn't high enough.
And Marlon Wayans responded to that and said, see, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal. Oh, well. And
hey, shout out to Marlon. Not Marlon's replied to a nigga with barely any followers, nigga. Hilarious. hilarious.
This tweet is what sparked DJ Vlad to start talking about Marlon Wayans on Twitter and led into this meltdown where he gets absolutely roasted by Marlon. So DJ Vlad posts up this screenshot right here.
Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. Well, I got 15,000 and I agree. Well, you only have 15,000. I know, Vlad. Everybody ain't got what you got, nigga. But I always like pointing this out to niggas who egos get big. Like niggas like academics, niggas like fucking Vlad, they Adam 22. It's like people don't like y'all. Yeah, y'all platforms and shit are big, but it ain't because of y'all. People don't like y'all. You know, Abba and Preach got 2 million people because people like them. Y'all niggas like y'all get celebrities and all these other motherfuckers to come fucking boost your shit up, and you pay these niggas.
It is basically a screenshot of YouTube and interviews that Marlon Wayans has done recently. And he posted this so that he could show the view count, 132,000 views, 315,000 views, and 230,000 views. And with that, he said,
well, how about you just do this, Vlad? How about you just put up your net worth next to his? Why don't you put up your resume next to his? Why are you picking and choosing a couple of motherfucking interviews? And Marlon, just for the record, yes, okay, let me explain something to you. Let me break this shit down to you, Vlad. 132 was at 315, 230. And that's 100,000, right? Marlon Wayans on 20th anniversary of White Chicks, Getting Robbed, and Best Parenting Advice. Marlon Wayans talks grief and comedy, being too tired for sex, new special, and more. Quan grills Nathan Wade on Fonnie Willis fleeing and Trump case dismissal, The Daily Show. Now, let me tell you this. For this one and this one, probably had millions of actual viewers. Why? Because network TV. So yeah, it may only got 230,000 on this clip, but I bet you the show there was millions of people who watched this. And he probably got guap down for a fucking Daily Show segment. Jimmy Kimmel, he probably didn't get too much, but he's there to promote on one of the biggest national platforms where he got millions of fucking views. So to even bring 3 of these up is disingenuous on its face. Then, on top of that, Marlon Wayans knows how to go on a platform and go viral if he wanted to. He don't be wanting that smoke. Have you not followed Marlon? I've been following Marlon for years. He don't be really wanting that type of smoke.
Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon $40K for an interview when he...
J-Rock, good morning.
Gets 100 to 300,000 views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. Now, Marlon responded to that and said, "You mad? You unprofessional, my guy. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man stating his number. And now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me. I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiating tactic." And
now, let's stop right there. I agree with everything Marlon say. And here's the part where I be telling y'all niggas, leave the word black out. Because I want you to see how, look at everything Marlon said that was right. You do look unprofessional when a nigga tell you his price and then you go tell the world his price that you didn't want to pay. You look like a fucking hoe. Because most people ain't gonna side with you and go, yeah, fuck Marlon for taxing too much. Most people just gonna go, either pay that nigga price or don't. Like, to be out here like, and understand this industry, you know how many times Marlon has told somebody a price and they told him no? This wasn't gonna hurt his feelings. Like, I'm sure Marlon has turned down movie roles, TV roles, all types of shit because they couldn't meet eye to eye on the numbers. And the fucking companies didn't run out to the fucking stage and go, because you know why they don't do that shit? Let me tell you why, Vlad. You running out here like this, that's signaling other niggas that fuck with Marlon. Big ass celebrities, actors, musicians, whoever the fuck that actually fuck with Marlon or his entire family tree. it ain't worth taking all of that on just because you was mad. So most people just take that L and keep moving and don't even be mad like that. With like, damn, I thought I could get Marlon right now. I couldn't. That's like if I hit Kid and Play right now, right? Kid and Play ain't been around forever. I hit Kid and Play like, can I get an interview for my channel? And they tell me like, all right, well, it's like, we need 10 G's. I can think that's a little high right now, but why would I sit here and try to go at some certified legends about what they price is? Marlon Wayans is a certified motherfucking legend, nigga. If you want to go to war on that, what's up then? Certified legend. Got out of his brother's shadows to do his own brand of Wayans comedy. Who the fuck is DJ Vlad? Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Vlad swung back at
Magnolia, good morning.
That statement like a rookie boxer in his first match and said, not mad at all. I find this all amusing because you really think that you're worth $40,000 for an interview. I said, there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong.
How? Why? Because niggas ain't coming up and going, I paid him. Why would a nigga jump up to say that shit to satisfy you? Niggas with real money don't move like that or care. They just look at you goofy. They texted Marlon like, this nigga act like we didn't pay you $100,000 for an interview. It's probably people texted Marlon like, damn nigga, you was only charging him 40? I bet he got more than 40 for his Daily Show appearance. Cause you gotta remember with the Daily Show with Jimmy Kimmel deal, when they put they fucking clips on YouTube, that's just like, that's they raising gas money. People don't realize that those type of channels, that's gas money. That's like, oh, we own the rights to this shit, so I guess we might as well just throw it up there and get what we can get from it. Cause their main shit, cause they're never gonna look at a TV show on Comedy Central or like ABC or some shit. They're never gonna look at the show and go, well, if this show is not doing so good on network TV, as long as it's doing good on YouTube, we'll be fine. They'll never say that. YouTube is gas money, nigga. I know a lot of YouTubers be getting banked and cashed out and shit, but bro, these niggas with these niggas don't be having $200-300 million budgets to make a YouTube video. Like, hey, nigga, we gonna give you like $300 million to make this 90-minute to 120-minute YouTube video. So that shit bothered me. That little comparison of the fucking those views bothered me. Cause Vlad know better.
Throwing out a stupid ass number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy.
Yes, academics did, Vlad.
Your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there was no mention of it throughout all of our discussions shows how weak of a man you really are. And
all he said was mad at a black man stating his price. So you telling me, Vlad, it would have made that much of a difference if he just said, you mad at a man stating his price? Then what would you have said? So the gaslighting.
And I gotta stop Vlad right there, because how the fuck does Vlad know what Marlon Wayans was paid by all them other people he did interviews with? Maybe they did pay him $40,000, Vlad. You ain't got back end data on all them different channels. You have no idea. First off, second off, telling somebody that they're not worth a number that in your head you think they're not worth is absolutely crazy, especially when you know damn well you're gonna take those videos, you're gonna clip them up. You're not just gonna post the one interview like all the other platforms did. Now you're gonna take it, you're gonna make 60 different clips out of it that'll each do 100,000 views, and then you'll post a full interview. We all know that
bro, that's what he do. That's what he do. I mean, he wants to, bro, every bit. I think about how, and this ain't no pat on the back. I truly, the way I'll do shit, I'll think about shit. So like, they put this new feature in on YouTube where when you do a premiere, you could put ads in the mid-roll. So like in the middle of the video somewhere, ads will jump in. And it even states, you click the thing and it states, like the frequently asked questions, because you know most people don't read shit. They're like, is it more annoying to the viewers? And they was like, well, the viewers get a warning about it. Like a timer would pop up to let you know that it's coming and all this shit. And it's like, but basically, yes. And it's like, so I was like, nah, I don't want to do that shit. Because I'm like, I'd rather people watch my shit instead of like, well, when they are watching, let me try to get as much ads out of them as possible. I go for the return than what I can one shot. Vlad, I mean, he squeezes every bit of blood out of that turnip, bro. Every bit of blood.
That's how Vlad works. He tries to maximize the profit that he can make off of hip-hop culture or off of black culture in general, right? So let's do the math on that real quick. On YouTube, you get paid for every 1,000 views that you do. Now, it varies from channel to channel how much money people make per 1,000 views, but let's just go with the lowball average of $5 per 1,000 views. And keep in mind, I'm a YouTuber. I'm pretty familiar with what YouTube pays per 1,000 views. So let's go with the lowball number and say you make $5 per 1,000 views. Let's say you get, I don't even know how many clips you would get out of it. Let's go look at your Lil Boosie interview, the last one that you did.
Now look at this shit. Let me back it up a little bit so you can see it.
Go with the lowball number and say you make $5 per
Good morning, Regina.
1,000 views. Let's say you get, I don't even know how many clips you would get out of it. Let's go look at your Lil Boosie interview, the last.
All right, so look. 33 videos. So you know what that means he did? I'm not bullshitting. He put up 32 clips from the interview first, and then double back with the full interview at the end. So he put 32 clips first, and the 33rd video was the full interview. Now you see what I'm talking about in real time.
One that you did, which it looks like it was this one from May of this year. You had 31 clips that you put out from this interview plus the full interview itself. All right, so let's go back over to our handy dandy calculator. You got 31 clips. Let's say each of them do 100,000 views on average, because that's what Vlad said Marlon Wayans does, about 100 to 300,000 views, right? So let's just go with 100,000 views. Again, we're going to lowball it. We're going to times that by 30 videos, right? That means in total, you're going to do probably about 3 million views on that. Now you get,
and that's the extreme low ball.
Pay for every 1,000 views that you get on YouTube, right? So you divide the 3 million by 1,000, because that's how many views it takes to get paid. And that means you're going to get paid 3,000 times, about an average, remember this is low ball, of $5 per 1,000 views. So times that number by 5, and that means you're going to make about 15,000 bucks on the low end.
Extreme low end. Critical Smoker, what's happening?
And just from those interviews, if you get a high rate of pay per 1,000 views, let's say $12, then you'll make about $36,000 on this interview. And that means you'll take about a $4,000 loss, which isn't bad if you're really doing the interview.
And that's with it being 100,000 views. That's it. That's not if Marlon say do something viral, tell a viral story, anything.
Views because you want people to be aware of people's stories. Taking a small loss on this to get a big interview, that's not that bad. But claiming that you're not ever going to make close to that money back is absolutely ridiculous, because you 100% will. So I had to stop him right there just to go over the numbers with y'all, because Vlad is claiming, oh, there's no way I'll ever get my money back. When the truth is, he could lose a little, he could make a little. It all depends on how long the interview is, how many clips he puts out, and if any of them go viral. Remember, we did that math based on 100,000 views per clip. Some of them clips may do 300,000, 400,000, 500,000.
Exactly. So now you talking about, let's say the clips average 500,000. So now you take that 36,000 times 5, or the low end 15,000 times 5. But with Vlad having so many, he's getting high rate CPM, period. Choose compassion.
1,000 views. So Vlad 100% could have paid that money to Marlon, and he could have recouped his money. No question about it. Because if any of those clips do 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, suddenly you're going from making, 36,000 off of the interview to making 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 off of the interview.
See?
But making 30 or 40,000 bucks from interviewing somebody for Vlad, that's just not good enough. The profit margin ain't high enough. He needs more. And that's why people don't like Vlad, because Vlad is all about using his platform to profit off of the culture. It's why he sends copyright strikes to creators when they repost his videos. And I'm getting a little bit off a topic here, but in fact, while I was looking for information on this Marlon Wayans topic, I actually came across this tweet where somebody said that they reposted a clip of Akon doing an interview on Vlad TV, and Vlad sent over this: "We don't allow our content to be reposted. Please remove it in the next hour or we will be filing a copyright strike."
You this petty, bro? Said like, did they take you out of context? I want to see if they took you out of context, because I don't understand how you got this and you acting like this.
They didn't listen, and he sent a thing over that said strike filed. Even
this nigga.
But no, most people that are reposting his clips are doing it under what's called fair use, which is a law. It's a doctrine that allows.
It depends though, bro. They can't just put, I guarantee they probably did just post this clip. You can't just repost this clip. You can't. You got to do something to it. He just got way, like, for him to be this petty is wild.
People to use other people's content if they're transforming it in some way. Vlad don't care. He'll copyright strike anybody. And one day that's going to bite him in his ass, because all it takes is for somebody to go to court, do the fair use claim, and Vlad.
If Vlad ever strike any of my shit, nigga, he gonna wish he didn't. But he gonna learn. A lot of niggas is gonna know to never. I mean, Trey, I still can't believe you deleted a video tonight. That's not how that works, bro. You can't delete that video. It tells you in the copyright strike. You cannot get rid of a copyright strike by deleting the video.
Vlad'll never be able to do this to people again, but it's just another way that Vlad maximizes his profit off of the culture is what I'm getting at. So I got a little sidetracked with that, but I was just drilling home that point of how Vlad actually sees the culture that he's using to profit off of. He sees it as just that, a culture that he could just profit off of. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. So Vlad responded to him, said, "Man, how dare you bring up race when I didn't even mention it throughout any of our conversations?" And Marlon responded to that and said, "So yes, this has become about race. You trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now."
He right. When you start asking all these other black comedians, now, yeah, it's definitely a race thing now. You gonna sit here and tell me why the fuck am I bringing up race, but then you turn around and ask black comedians about me. You ain't asked no white ones.
Watched you play your hand. You want us to talk shit, beef, and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face. And Vlad responded, he said, "Not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platforms as you, more than twice as many people watch. Here are the actual views when we did the Breakfast Club 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and have been on a decline ever since. There's nothing wrong with that, but you seem to think that this is still 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time, and all you could do is play the lame ass race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up." And he posted this screenshot where he did 700,000 views on the Breakfast Club and Marlon Wayans did 291,000 views on the Breakfast Club. But the Breakfast Club is a hip hop platform. Marlon Wayans is not hip hop. He's an actor. DJ Vlad does hip hop. He interviews hip hop artists. That's what he does. So one, of course you did more views on that particular platform because it was more targeted towards your niche. And two, how in the hell you basically gonna get on here and call somebody irrelevant when you're the one that was begging them for an interview?
Exactly. This nigga's so irrelevant that you asked him for an interview. Which he just told you the game though. That's Vlad's game, is to try to hit you when he thinks that he know that you had some fame. So he tries to hit you when it's like you ain't got the fame no more. And so he can try to have the upper hand on you.
Hey, make it make sense, bruh. Anyways, Marlon responded to this. He said, "I see why you don't show your face. It's ugly. That ugly ass beard don't even look real. You look like you're in disguise."
He said that nigga look like he in disguise. What up, Stephanie?
"It looked like you take that stuff on and off like Mr. Potato Head." Yeah, get him, Marlon. He then said, "See, at DJ Vlad, this is the moment you've been begging for. I asked you to leave me alone. Let it go. But you want to kick a bee's nest. You can't compete with me, bro. I am a legend." And
Nigga, straight up, like, who you think you talking to, Vlad? Like, who the fuck does this nigga think he talking to? Like, nigga, this is Marlon fucking Wayans, nigga. He act like this is some drill rapper, nigga. Like, I don't know who you think you talking to. Vlad has lost his fucking mind.
Occasionally, I'll come off the throne to spar with peons like you. Keep going. There's levels to this. You a culture vulture. We all know this. And I would tell all my people, don't mess with you, period. Don't watch nothing you put out. You feed off dividing and exploiting black people and artists. You are divisive and bad for our community. Here's why your platform is beneath me. I am a legend.
Oh, no. Go sit down, Vlad. Go sit down, Vlad. Marlon Wayans has grossed his films have grossed 1.14 billion in domestic box office and nearly 1.8 billion globally. Vlad, you gotta go sit down, nigga. So yeah, nigga, I need 40,000 and 30%.
Bro, and that's just the beginning. And he posted a screenshot of how much money he's made in the box office, which is over $1.1 billion just domestically, which means in the United States, and over $1.8 billion in the global box office, which I don't care what Vlad thinks he's done in his life. He has never generated $1 billion in anything in his life. So Marlon has a pretty valid point right here. Hey, DJ Vlad, how you go from this to this?
He do look like he in disguise, nigga.
Turkey. And then he says, hey, DJ Vlad, my entire community is allergic to you. You a gluten ass muff. Then he said, hey, DJ Vlad, you are way too hated by the urban community.
This nigga shared a video why black celebrities will never respect Vlad TV. And then his brother is in it. Marlon cooking your ass. How much the government paying you, Brody? Hope it's at least 40,000.
Me, I'm loved. You ain't watched the video. Where's your
Clee was happening? And somebody about to give Marlon 40K for an interview. Watch.
Your face, mad that you couldn't exploit me. How much the government paying you, Brody? Hope it's at least $40,000. So at the end of the day, what we got here is we've got Vlad.
That's why I can't be rich. My petty ass would have gave Marlon the 40 right now.
Vlad TV, DJ Vlad.
Nigga, take that disguise off. Anytime you see an old ass Russian looking nigga with a beard wearing Gucci, feds.
Vladom 22 telling.
No, he didn't call this nigga Vladom 22.
Marlon Wayans that he ain't worth $40,000, that his career has been on the decline for years. DJ Vlad is telling somebody that. Nah, we for sure live in the Matrix, bruh. DJ Vlad will probably never accomplish anything even close to as legendary as the things that the Wayne family has put out. But Marlon Wayans,
like, it's the disrespect for me.
By himself as well. Y'all gotta think about all of the classics that Marlon Wayans gave us. That you talking about, don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice.
One of the most quotable movies of all time.
In the hood. You talking about the Wayans Brother TV show that came.
Bro, I still watch it to this day. My daughter knows about the Wayans brothers.
Came on TV a long time ago. A lot of us grew up on that. I know I did. That, The Fresh Prince, it was a bunch of them. Martin, y'all know the shows I'm talking about. The Wayans Brothers show was one of them shows. Classic. No matter what DJ Vlad does for the rest of his career, he'll never put something out as classic as that. Let alone all of the other things that Marlon Wayans has accomplished in his life. And it just struck me as odd because you got DJ Vlad, of all the people in the world, upset because he would have to pay a hefty fee to interview arguably one of the biggest black actors on the planet.
But that's because you could tell how he felt about Marlon. His approach to Marlon, just like, yeah, Marlon's this has-been nigga. He was always just a little brother. He ain't Damon. He ain't Keenan. Yeah, he ain't. But he's still Marlon, nigga. It's the disrespect. It's the disrespect.
And Vlad tried to stand behind this stance of I would lose money if I paid that much, bro. But as a YouTuber, I'm telling y'all, Vlad would have made money even paying $40,000 for it, bro. He probably would have doubled his money. But that wasn't good enough for Vlad. Vlad wanted more. That's why I don't mess with Vlad, because Vlad is that type of person.
Me neither. Anytime I ever see like a Vlad clip, it's literally for somebody reacting to it or something, because I refuse to really support that nigga.
It's why I don't never put none of his clips on my channel. It's why I don't really cover any of the stories he's involved in, because
now I do got two of his clips that these motherfuckers shall stay.
Now, she want to go renegade? Go renegade, bitch. Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, and went upstairs and fucked her.
Yep. You did that, Vlad. You did that.
This type of behavior right here, every time somebody applies pressure back to Vlad, he shows everybody exactly who he is and how he thinks about the people that he invites on his show. When they're cooperating with him, when they're doing what Vlad wants them to do, they're best friends. Hell, you might even be a reoccurring guest, but the moment you ain't doing what DJ Vlad wanted you to do, or you ain't moving the way he wanted you to, he shows you exactly who he is. And when people show you who they are, believe them. But yeah, man, that's basically it for the story. That's what I got. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. As always, it's been fun rocking with y'all, man. I'm out.
Shout out to KP or KB. KB goes live. I don't really understand Vlad's angle. Well, here's the thing about white chicks. Of all the shit, I'm one of the biggest Marlon Wayans fans in the world. I don't think I've ever seen white chicks all the way through. I couldn't watch Marlon like that. But that's me. And that's with me being able to recognize that was a massive movie. It was a massive movie. The Scary Movies. Like, remember they tried, like, when they left after Scary Movie 2, the shit fell apart because they thought they could just do the shit. Well, they're just doing it parodies, so they don't realize that the Wayans brothers have mastered parodies. They've been doing parodies as a family since, I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. So even though it's like, yeah, they're doing parodies, they write the jokes and make the connections to the parodies that hit. So that's why Scary Movie 3 was terrible. And, all these Not Another Teen Movie and all these movies like that, they were all trying to get that Scary Movie swag. I mean, and at the end of the day, if Marlon go belly up, everybody gonna give him something. Like, he can get money from his nephews, his sons, kids, and just everybody down there. Definitely, he ain't even got to go to Keenan. It's just I just felt that shit was just wildly disrespectful. But what can I say for a nigga sitting there with a disguise on? That nigga said he looked like he wearing a disguise, nigga. Marlon, stop. All right, let's try this Kanye joint.
So Kanye West has always been someone who is known to freely speak his mind no matter what anyone thinks or how many people might disagree with his opinions.
The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
I'll never forget this shit as long as I live. Everybody was watching this. This was back when people actually watched shit like this. And everybody was watching this shit, nigga. And I'll never forget that shit, nigga. Kanye was dead ass. It was like when the Katrina shit was happening. That nigga came on, nigga. George Bush does not care about black people, nigga. Mike Myers took, nigga. Mike Myers took, nigga. The way they cut that shit off, so, and I mean, they cut it off like a second after that. Nigga, George Bush does not care about black people. Nigga.
The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Nigga. Nigga, this shit happened just before things like going viral were a thing for real. This happened just before that. Nigga, look at how straight Kanye face is, nigga. He's so, it's like he read it off the prompter, nigga. It's like he read that shit off the prompter, nigga. George Bush does not care about black people.
The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
How, Sway? Take a few steps back.
Trinity Downs, good morning.
To go
You ain't got the answers, man.
It was a Jewish doctor.
You said the album was coming out on Saturday. It didn't come out. What happened? I didn't finish it.
He has long been known for being someone who relishes in stirring the pot and creating controversy. And for a long time, it seemed like no matter what he did or said, it did not matter because he was winning on such a massive scale.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Many consider him to be one of the most innovative artists of all time, and he has fearlessly pushed the envelope and shaped the sounds of several generations of music with his keen ability to create. And that's not to even mention his billionaire status that he achieved mostly through his clothing creations, and of course the Yeezy brand in general with the shoes. Because even in the midst of all the smoke and mirrors, Kanye always showed himself to be a visionary and an amazing businessman who simply would not take no for an answer. But over the last couple of years, it's growing more and more apparent that Kanye seems to have overextended his welcome, both in the entertainment and major business industry. He has gone through a lot personally with his divorce from Kim Kardashian. Obviously, he had the whole debacle with Adidas cutting him off due to his Twitter rants. He was in massive debt. They froze his bank account. He was coming out
It's always this interview for me when this nigga, bro, I can't help but just laugh the whole time niggas sitting here like this.
every other week saying some outlandish stuff. And recently, it's really felt like the first time in history that Kanye is losing impact from literally every standpoint that matters to him, whether that be in business or in music or merely his public perception. And that's not to even mention his very fast marriage to Bianca Censori, who he constantly has parading around with no clothes on. Like I'm talking
like she be butt ass naked.
About completely
go look at the nigga album cover.
See-through, like it looks like they wrapped her naked body up with
Yeah, he was never the same after his mama died.
some saran wrap. Like recently I saw this video where Kanye is out at dinner with a ton of people, and his girl is sitting there just straight up topless. And everyone is sitting around acting like it's completely
I mean, this nigga, look at this nigga, bro. Look at him.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
That is not Jesus Walks Yay, bro. This ain't him, bro. This ain't him, bro. That nigga's full on demon. Look at this nigga, bro. You talking to a nigga, I sat in a studio with Kanye West, bro, in like 2004. To see this nigga like this, bro, And I'm talking about this nigga was such a grinder, bro. Like, he did drops for me for every song on his album. I'm talking about his first album. And to see this nigga now, like, he did a free concert at my high school. Not bullshitting. And to see this nigga now, like, bro, he on some other shit. He don't have that fire. Kanye somehow kept that fire all the way through it. Even if you didn't really fuck with his fashion shit, nigga, the fashion folks was fucking with his shit. Like, look at him. Just look, bro, if you follow Kanye since the beginning, bro, since this nigga was wearing, bro, they don't understand, J-Rock. I got a drop from Kanye. I could dig it up right now if it's that necessary. This nigga's like, this song right here is the song that we need right now. This song is called Jesus Walks. And to see that nigga go from making beats with Rockefeller, where they didn't even want that nigga to rap, to him stepping out like he did, to it all ended up turning into this. This shit be fucking me up, bro. If you from the Midwest, you know this shit hit you differently. Especially y'all niggas from Chicago area. Y'all know, bro. Y'all niggas know the Gap. Motherfuckers heard about the Gap. Niggas actually know about the Gap. It's like, and everybody can pretty much all agree that it all started to go left when his mama died. I don't even know. It's crazy it took this long to get to this progression of it. Because most of his antics in the beginning was all promotional shit, in my opinion. It was all because it was always some music or something to come right behind it. Now he just come out, fuck Jewish people. Like, damn, yay, what are you doing? How will we ever, you know what I'm saying? They say, you know what I mean? They say things, Lord, but how could we ever really know? Because how could anybody else really know besides his relationship with a doctor? But you about to hear this shit right here. This is some sad shit. This shit hurt me.
Normal. Like, hey, dude with the shades in the corner, you know.
That was the other thing. His mama, and then when he got with Kim Kardashian, I was like, fuck.
Fooling anyone. We know it's a cool 69 in that room and you were making eye contact with those biddies. Now recently Kanye released his newest album, Vultures 2, and it was met with a lot of criticism, with a lot of Kanye's lifelong fans wondering what the hell was going on. Because while Kanye might have been wild and doing whatever he wanted, one thing that always stayed consistent was that he was going to make some good sounding music for his fans. And it really did feel like that was something that was never gonna change. I mean, don't get me wrong, he wasn't making Graduation or even The Life of Pablo, but he was still capable of releasing a good project. Amongst many criticisms for this album, people mainly complained about the lack of straight-up sound quality on this record.
Ye was in the studio working on the album and accidentally hit submit.
That's wild.
This sounds like something they would release a year after his death. Everything new is either low quality, AI, or songs heard years ago.
Garbage mixing, lazy verses, unfinished songs. Ye can do way better.
That's wild. I'm gonna have to go listen to it. That nigga said, this sounds like when a nigga's drugged and coked the fuck out. Drugged out, drunk, something. Because Ye ain't never struck me like that. Because there's some niggas that you'll find out them niggas will be like, yep, I've been drunk every day for 70 years. Like, what the fuck?
My goat is washed.
Now I tried to get through this whole project last night, and it's a very rough listen. In fact, it's so poorly made that it makes Lil Pump's Harvard Dropout look like a masterpiece. And I know Kanye likes to do the thing where he basically starts putting out patch notes on his music, but no amount of remixing or adding or subtracting from these songs is going to make this a listenable experience, much less an enjoyable one. Now this has left even the biggest Kanye stans in shambles. It's kinda like when the Patriots lost Tom Brady, and the fans didn't know what to do with themselves because they were so used to being the perennial favorite for damn near 2 decades. But now this alleged whistleblower...
And it was because they was cheating too. Tom Brady got old, it wasn't worth cheating.
...has come forward, and it might shed some light on Kanye's very strange behavior over the last couple of years. Milo Yiannopoulos is the man who posted this information about Kanye. He is a very controversial political figure who I will say has historically not been the most trustworthy source. And he's definitely said some really strange shit in the past. Despite all of that, when Kanye was going through that arc where he wanted to run for president and was hanging out with the likes of Nick Fuentes and all that other weird shit that he was doing, well, during that time, Milo was apparently working for Kanye on this
Milo Yiannopoulos.
Potential political campaign, and though that movement seems to have now...
Here's the crazy thing, Regina. I said the same thing until I heard what he did.
Now lost all momentum, Kanye had hired Milo once again to be the chief of staff at Yeezy Apparel in April of this year, only for him to step down a month later over a disagreement with the direction of the company where Kanye now wanted to make adult films.
Yeezy porn.
Regardless of all of that, Milo would take to Twitter to blow his alleged whistle on what's been going on with Kanye. There is a reason Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, is no longer capable of successfully releasing music or clothing. In fact, there are several reasons, but the most serious and the most recent is his dentist, Thomas Connolly. Connolly got Ye hooked on nitrous, laughing gas. It is my belief that Connolly sought to diminish Ye's mental faculties so that Connolly and his business associates could extract millions of dollars from him.
Now, I know how Milo can be full of shit. This next part I was like, well, damn.
Earlier this year, I uncovered the fraud and intervened. Ye hooked on nitrous blew up our relationship on purpose by proposing something that he knew I'd have to resign over, because I had told him so. The resurrection of his longtime idle fantasy of making corn. Thomas Connolly is a dangerous predator who targets African-American celebrities, into whose mouth he puts fake diamonds, as I suspect he did to Lil Yachty. He must be stopped. I filed a complaint with the California Dental Board last week to that end. Milo would also share this video where he says that Kanye is off the laughing gas.
Ryan Garcia, this Ye, I'm on the nitrous.
And then he would later post this alleged affidavit, which is a written...
This is when I was like, oh, Milo's not playing. This nigga posted the signed affidavit like, nigga, I'm not playing, nigga. That nigga's killing Kanye. I know about it. That nigga pulled some shit to get me up out of there because I told Kanye if he ever did porn, I'm the fuck up out of there. He got the nigga to do that shit. I left up out of there and it got way worse. Who would have ever thought in a million fucking years Milo Yiannopoulos would be coming to the rescue on fucking Kanye West? The Simpsons couldn't even predict this. Yeah, he's sitting there looking like Bane, nigga. Like, these are crazy times, bro. Kanye Republican homies held him down, nigga. I'm floored. Like, nigga, he went to Twitter, nigga, I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing, nigga. I went and signed my name, nigga. He killing Ye, nigga. We about to lose Ye. Y'all better come on.
Statement that is signed under oath to verify that the information in the document is true. Now here once again he calls out the dentist Thomas Connolly, accusing him of the unlawful supply of enormous quantities of nitrous gas to the wealthy, famous patient for explicit recreational use, the physical transportation of 4 surgical-sized canisters by Connolly himself into the patient's home on just one afternoon, charging more than $50,000 per month for this service, continuing to...
Nigga, Ye paying this nigga 50 bands to drop off 4 tanks of nitrous. Man, there has to be some other hobby you can pick up with 50 bands a month. Nigga.
Supplied the gas long after the emergence of distressing symptoms that led to widespread comment and concern. Instruction to the patient in the operation of nitrous gas canisters left by Connolly at the patient's home, knowingly encouraging their use in the absence of a qualified anesthesiast or medical professional by a person with a history of mental illness and addiction, the abandonment of said patient to the self-destructive consequences of said dependence, showing indifference or worse to the prospect of permanent damage in the brain and in the body by Connolly's negligence at best and malice with the intent to defraud at worst. Upon information and belief, the wrongful and fraudulent extraction of millions of dollars by Connolly and his business associates from a patient he knew to be confused, dependent, weakened, and in an addicted state. Testimony from Connolly's business partner that he has defrauded dozens of his athletes and celebrity client base by charging them for natural stone diamonds orthodontics, but in reality using cheap, lab-grown diamonds.
I mean, this nigga is on... Bro. This nigga said he lying about the diamonds and then charging 15,000%.
For as much as a 15,000% in price difference. Testimony from Connolly's business partner that he owes a debt of more than $2 million to the Mexican drug cartel, and that this cartel owns...
Testimony from Connolly's business, he owed the cartel $2 million. Ain't none of this shit legal. Not a damn thing he read yet is legal.
His surgical practice in Beverly Hills and uses it to launder money. Understand that this guy Thomas Connolly is known for being a celebrity dentist who has apparently done work for people like Shaq, Lil Yachty, Justin Jefferson, DaBaby, and many other celebrities.
If I had to credit, who are really the founders of my business, is that the brains are Post Malone and Odell Beckham Jr., and that's why they're partners.
This guy is basically...
Oh no.
Putting diamonds and other fancy things in people's mouths. And obviously one of the other big accusations here is that he has taken lab-grown diamonds, presenting them as real to his clients, and then charging them as if they were naturally grown. For those of you that don't know, lab-grown diamonds are significantly cheaper than ones that grow on Earth, but with the human eye, they are nearly indistinguishable. And can I just acknowledge that this dude looks absolutely insane? Like, I'm not trusting anyone.
Like, me neither. Look at this outfit and shit.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Hell no.
Who has their hairline tattooed on. Basically, Milo claims here that Kanye started a relationship with this guy doing his teeth. He started giving him access to the laughing gas nitrous and basically got him addicted to the point where Kanye would do anything to keep him in-house so he could have a steady supply of the laughing gas, no matter.
So this nigga done low-key got Kanye involved with the cartel. The cartel ain't nothing but a stone's throw away from Kanye at this point, if that.
What the cost?
Tattooing your head with a hairline is next level.
And Milo claims that this guy, without any real experience in business, wanted to restructure the entire Yeezy company himself. With no experience in either music or fashion, and without examining a single document or interviewing a single member of staff, Connolly proposed widespread and disruptive changes to Yeezy's structure and operations, without even knowing what they were, and offered himself as the ideal candidate to lead the business and revivify the company's fortunes. Although he knew nothing about the business and supplied no business plan or assessment of the company's financials, because he didn't know them. Connolly nonetheless insisted that he could not accept any less than $2.4 million a year in compensation. In his plan, he allegedly detailed that his primary goals were to build the Drome, which was supposed to be some sort of city in the Middle East. His next goal was allegedly to build the personal use N202 system, and then to build some sort of Yeezy car.
You gotta be on nitrous. You just gotta be, bro.
I mean, if that is all true, that is just an absolute garbage plan of action. I did find this interview from last year where he sounds very intrigued by the idea of the personal use
At bare minimum, Trina.
anesthesia.
I think a segue between the two worlds would be the local anesthesia route. There's no reason why tattoo artists aren't getting local anesthetic.
By April, employees at all levels of the
You got a point, Regina. That's exactly how his mom died.
company were worrying about Ye's dependence on the gas and speaking openly about it. Ye talked about it nonstop in meetings. He seemed to be in and out of the inhaler mask on a near constant basis, even posting a video message to MMA fighter Ryan Garcia on the subject. A division head with years of experience working closely with Ye confided to me that it was like speaking to an entirely different person. It was around that time that one of the junior staff confessed that he had seen Connolly hauling 4 large surgical tanks of nitrous oxide into Bianca Sensori's apartment, and that something had told him to take a couple of photographs. A long-standing vendor told me, in apparent amazement, how casually Connolly talked about putting Ye under, understanding him to mean full anesthesia, for no apparent medical purpose, as though it were a normal part of his everyday life. A bill was received and paid for over $61,000 by Yeezy solely for anesthesia and nitrous gas. Some sort of inside source also informed him that Connolly continues to collect fees of this size from Kanye, as well as flights and hotels in destinations such as Paris and Florence. And basically, prolonged use of this stuff can do some serious damage to not only your mind, but also your body.
Well, no shit.
I was told over the telephone by a Yeezy employee who wished to remain anonymous that they directly witnessed DA self-administering the nitrous gas provided by Connolly. Most disturbingly of all, I learned that Connolly had moved into the apartment building Ye resided at during this period at Ye's expense,
hell no.
given Connolly's familiarity with rap and hip-hop music stars, many of whom have been clients in the past. There can be no doubt that he was aware of Ye's psychological vulnerabilities. Milo would also go on to share a group message that was allegedly between him, Kanye, and this dentist, where the dentist allegedly speaks about wanting to build this personal nitrous machine. This needs to be a long-term goal. Get recreational nitrous legalized. To which Milo posed these questions and concerns, and Kanye says allegedly, "Can I have nitrous today? Tom, you said you'd bring them by today. Checking in."
Yay on some Dolphin shit. This is outrageous, nigga. Kanye West Dolphin text wild. Kanye West Dolphin text wild. This nigga has so much money, he can get literal strains grown in the fields of anywhere, specifically for whatever he needs. And this nigga laying on his stomach like whack 100 with nitrous.
Kanye's new chief of staff would actually respond to these claims, sort of, saying that Kanye is the healthiest and happiest he's been in a long time after taking a break from social media, and that the toxic people who used and abused him are now out of the picture. Milo also claims that when he was put in charge that he noticed that Kanye's company was burning money at a massive rate, and that most of it was going towards nothing productive. And he really does make it seem like several people here were taking Kanye for a free ride, leeching off his wealth and taking advantage of his trust and his bad...
Duh. The rich dope fiend, yeah. Sure.
mental health. Even claiming that someone named Paul Johnson had seized assets from Kanye, including Grammys, birth certificates of his children, and apparently even his mother's death certificate.
Nigga, what? Wow. Just this nigga ain't got his mama birth certificate. Some of his Grammys are gone. Personal effects from the birth of his children. Outrageous. Outrageous.
I mean, obviously, guys, it's impossible to know how many of these claims can actually be substantiated. And this guy Milo is not known for being the most trustworthy source, but a lot of what he says here, at least to me, looks like it could possibly be legit. Especially given some of the interviews I've watched with this guy Tom Connolly, and how anxious he seems to further evolve the personal use of anesthesia and N2O2. I guess I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if there was some truth to these statements. Obviously, if this was a legit affidavit, he could be tried for perjury, and that would be a federal offense if he is lying, so he's really kind of putting his life on the line here. And that's not to even mention the Mexican cartel, which can obviously be extremely powerful. But I want to know what you guys think about all of this down below. I think it would definitely explain some of Kanye's more crazy behavior over the last couple of years. Did you listen to his new project? Did you think it was trash? Did you love it? I want to know down below, but as always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other crazy celebrity stories out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
Outrageous, bro. These niggas out here killing Yeezy, bro. Kanye, how the fuck, after everything, you end up in that nigga's arms? I mean, definitely not famous. There's a lot of rich people that go to the gas station every day and you don't even fucking know it. That fame is that's that clout and that fame is a whole different type of money is a monster in itself. That clout and that fame puts it on a whole nother range. Shit crazy. Nah, actually, Tracy, they said the opposite. They said it's trash. Said like songs sound unfinished and all types of shit. So I'm gonna have to check that shit. Try to check that out tomorrow. Yeah, don't get it twisted. That money will get you caught up with that fame, bro. That fame be having niggas doing some weird shit, and it be having motherfuckers attract you like no other. It's a cold game. Hold on, let me try to find some video since I got time. And most of the famous folks I've crossed paths would appreciate if you treat them like anyone else and not make. Bro, that's the last thing they want. If you be on that shit. That's the quickest way to get a motherfucking celebrity to get the fuck from around you. Loud type of shit. Extra bugabooey. Some of them be really cool. Some of them be dickheads. It's like life. Some people cool, some people ain't. The whole picture thing, I've asked for picture, but it also depends on the scenario. Like, is this a promo type of scenario? Then yeah. Is this an intimate type of scenario? Then no. It's basically that simple. Oh yes, I want to watch this other WPS video. Some people don't believe in time and place of shit. Like, bro, I fuck with Wardell heavy. Everybody notice about me. But it have to be the right moment to ask for like a fucking picture or some shit like that. Like, if the only time I caught this nigga is somewhere like that, then I could just say, hey, I saw Steph somewhere. Whether be like, it's Steph, I may not get another chance. That's life then, nigga. Like, you may get another chance though. Just like how this happened, you may actually get another one, but if you could fuck that second chance up right now. Exactly, Tracy. Exactly. Like, if I caught Steph at the grocery store, I'm not asking for no picture, bro. Cause you already know the niggas that work there go end up asking anyway. Well, we need somebody else to hit that fucking like button because you checked in on the wrong like. All right, we passed it. Carefree just has to do better. Carefree has to arrive either earlier or later than 66 from here on out. Then good morning, Carefree. Let's get down with some more WPS.
So now you see exactly what I was talking about. Tactical nuke incoming!
Sticking Mikey yacht at AT&T, where everybody knows I have a PP.
Heifer.
Sticking Mikey yacht at AT&T, where everybody knows I have a PP.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Well guys, I'm not looking forward to this one. It's been a while since I've talked about a TikToker on this channel, and today we are fixing that with something that is truly awful. Whoopee. Now, I used to talk about TikTokers on this channel quite often, and over the last couple of years or so, that has started to change.
This is what Paul Mooney used to talk about when he would say, what a waste of white skin.
Not only do I feel like the landscape of TikTok has changed, I feel like the content that I want to make has changed. You can really only talk about people making a fool of themselves or being cringy on the internet so many times before you feel like you've seen it all. But something...
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
never change. And one thing that I don't ever see changing about myself is my desire to call out what has got to be my least favorite genre, if you can even call it that, of social media content, if you can even call it that. And nothing infuriates me more than people whose entire social media shtick is them being a public nuisance. I don't know why this has become so popular over the last 4 or 5 years. I'm assuming it's a remnant of the YouTube prank era, but I never thought I'd see the day that so many young people aspire to be famous for nothing other than people hating them, and to be known for nothing but being a nuisance to everybody who is unfortunate enough.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
To find themselves in your...
Do you know how expensive that piece of meat she holding is? I just want to put that out there. That better be a pork tenderloin.
Proximity. Demonstrating basic courtesy to the people around.
Okay, it might be.
Around you in public was something that I grew up thinking everybody was taught. Unfortunately, however, you learn pretty quickly that it's not. And today we have a perfect example.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Of that with the TikToker named Amber Unavailable. Now, if you don't know who Amber Unavailable is, don't worry, neither did I until last week. But from what I've gathered, she's like a vegan teacher-esque content creator who makes these TikToks where she goes around being a public nuisance to advertise her TikTok live streams. Live streams in which she either is just still being a public nuisance, or two, and I guess this still falls into
What in the Ace Ventura is going on with this hoe?
the first category, going into restaurants that serve meat to protest them. Now look, this is the USA, baby. We've got the right to protest and we've got the right to eat whatever we want. If you want to go into an Arby's and whine about beef and cheddars, I really could not care less. That's not my issue. My issue
Bitch, are you for real?
is how she's advertising these protests. Guys, the videos that Amber makes, it's some of the most mind-numbingly stupid content I have ever seen, and I have 770 videos almost exclusively talking about stupid shit on the internet. It's that bad. And today, I get to share it with you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Sticking my yacht at AT&T, where everybody knows I have a PP.
Okay. So, I can't find any information on the internet about how old this lady is, but I feel like a minimum of 28 is a fair guess. My first thought was 30. So, I'm just going to create my own reality. I'm going to call this person 30. 30 years old and doing this in public for TikTok likes. That is like unbelievably sad, guys. Get it? Sticking out your yacht like 11-year-olds say? But wait, there's more to my comedic genius. I'm going to pull down my pants in public. I mean, there's a component of this where I almost feel bad for this person. Keyword, almost.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You gotta put your stuff on and get out of here right now, please.
Yeah, get the fuck out, bitch. Shut up, hoe. Get your shit. Get the fuck out. You got the nerve to have on some turquoise drawers. Get the fuck out.
I have to get out of here.
I was dancing.
I need you to
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Get you in them dusty ass slides up out of here.
get out of here, please, and thank you before I call the police.
Not the police. Not
Shut up with that musty ass cap. Go on.
the
Before I call
police.
12.
Not the police. Ah.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
I'm on live right now.
Guys, can we...
Of course you are.
We all agree this is weird. This reminds me of a guy I kind of knew when I was in high school, when I was a freshman. He was like a super duper ultra senior, and he only hung out with like the 9th and 10th graders, even though he was like 19 or 20, I think. And he would do shit like this and try and make people laugh because he knew people his own age would not find him funny. This feels like what this person is doing, and it's weird.
I pooped. I pooped. I'm on live right now at the grocery store. Pooping!
Okay, so I haven't mentioned this yet, but this is another aspect of what makes this account so bad. Not only is this a grown adult completely degrading themselves for a few likes on TikTok, but it's not even original. It's the same video over and over and over and over again. It's like the same 4 or 5 videos and that's it. Dozens of these videos pretending to poop. Countless amounts of the sticking out my gyat videos. I mean, it's like, really? That could be the worst part of this. People embarrass themselves in public all the time for monetary gain. That's not really anything new, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it originally.
Sticking my yacht at these people. What's my gender? Here's a peephole.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
I love you. I'm sorry I said I love you.
Yeah, in front of children. That gives you extra clout.
I'm live right now.
Of course you are.
This one I actually kind of like because you can see a genuine discomfort in this person's face when they realize they have failed to get any sort of reaction whatsoever. They just pull up their pants defeated and they walk out. They don't even have the energy to say they're on live anymore. They just say it normally. I know I'm going completely against what I'm about to say here, but giving these people zero attention when they do this shit in public, that's the only way to get them to stop.
Sticking my yacht out at Walgreens. What would you do if I had to scratch my bean? I'm on live right now getting some pee-pee cream from Walgreens. Come on!
I think we need to start utilizing exile as a more common punishment in this country.
My yacht at this potato. I wonder if it knows that I am such a hoe. I'm on live right now at the grocery store and I'm being normal today.
Sticking out my gyat at this potato, but the potato is actually an orange. You should be sent to a federal prison if you're an adult making this joke. Just preemptively, you know? I think it's safe to assume that a person will commit a heinous crime.
I see this bitch around any kids, I'm gonna have a problem. I'll just put it to you that way.
During their lifetime if they are 30 years old making this joke. Like, this is just weird. You've got this character where you pull your pants down, you shake your ass, you shake your boobs, talking about getting STDs, needing vaginal creams. Yet the humor of this character is very obviously marketed towards kids. Like, those two things should not be going together, yet they are, and it's very strange.
S is for Subway, foot long in my pussy. S.
Those two things should not be going together, yet they are, and it's very strange.
S is for Subway, foot long in my pussy. S. You see this little pink circle? This little pink circle? That means I'm live right now. Come on.
Again, like, I'm not a prude whatsoever. I'm the furthest, okay, maybe not the furthest thing from it. I have my boundaries, but still, I'm not a prude. I don't think talking about your pussy on TikTok is a crime, but it's getting closer to one when not only you know your audience is kids, but you've curated it that way. It's one thing to make content targeted towards adults and kids find it and they like it. That's inevitable on the internet. It's an entirely
you targeting little 8th grade boys.
Different thing to make content that's inappropriate for kids and then try and garner that audience.
But babe, it's never gonna fit.
What the fuck in the abyss is going on, nigga? I can't even hit the drop because I'll be hitting it all night.
I'm on live right now at the grocery store.
Well, no shit.
Don't do anything embarrassing.
You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
It's times like this where I really begin to wonder just how self-aware people like this are. Part of me wants to believe that she's just laughing as part of the bit. She knows this old lady is just laughing because she's uncomfortable. She doesn't actually find this person being a psychopath in public funny. But there's another part of me that begins to believe that maybe, just maybe, she thinks the people around her are in on the joke. I guess it would kind of explain some of this behavior, but how would you get to a point where you believe that?
Oh, no. Ghost Durango, what's happening? Oh, my goodness.
P is for pizza, but I have gonorrhea.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get that taste all the way out of my mouth. Good morning, Jazzy.
But how would you get to a point where you believe that?
P is for pizza, but I have gonorrhea. P, P, P. Guys, I'm on live right now protesting at Pizza Hut. Every time somebody joins my live, I have to walk inside and scream, I pee-pee creamed on your pizza!
You know what, Amber? What's pretty crazy about this whole situation?
What kind of bro? She wet than a motherfucker, bro. She wet.
Is that you actually don't. You don't have to do that ever. Most people go their entire life without doing anything of the sort. Believe it or not, you do not have to walk into a Pizza Hut and say anything about your leaky vag. That is totally optional. Why a person would ever want to do this, I cannot understand for the life of me. The pay cannot be good enough. It just can't. Now, I could go on and on. I saved about a dozen more videos, but honestly, I just don't really think there's a reason to. Like I said, it's the same 3 or 4 videos over and over and over again. I can say with confidence that you and I both have seen enough. Well, guys, what do you think? Do you think there's anything?
I agree. We have seen enough, my nigga. Carefree, good morning. Yeah, she wet than a motherfucker, bro. Cause it's wet outside. Wet outside. Cause it's wet outside. That was a lot. And I stand on what I said. If you see her around any kids, call the police. Kendra, good morning. Shout out to the EMC sliding in. I snuck on the air on your motherfuckers. Snuck on the air on your bitch ass. Shout out to the notification gang who was here. Yeah, if you just tuned in, you are beyond lucky. Laura brings up an excellent point. Because I did just put us through a level of torture. Well, Cleve, it was either that or don't come to work. You know me. I don't really like having don't come to work on my record. They will try to keep me from coming to work tonight. And I thank God for pulling me through. Yeah. Replay crew. Have fun. It's a grab bag this evening for sure. It's a grab bag this evening for sure. Today shall be a pretty interesting day. We shall see what's what. We've had some Karens, some. Yeah, I'm sorry, white people. Y'all had a bad showing tonight. I ain't why lie, bro. White people have taken an L on this stream, man. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, shit. I have no clue what this is. But this looks funny to me, so I'm about to watch it. I do have to catch up on Sarah Bone. I really do. That crazy.
Men.
Let me see what this is about.
Men lie and women lie, but numbers don't lie. Like, we all know that 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 4 is 16. And if you put 4 times 4 on the back of a truck, it becomes a Jeep 4x4.
Look,
I just wanted some good advice, some life advice. Like they offered me $500,000 worth of dinner with you. So
okay, they offered you dinner with me or $500,000.
Yeah.
Like my first advice to you would be to take the $500,000 next time.
He got this nigga eating hot dogs, nigga, with no bun.
This salmon is delicious. Beyonce pronounces it salmon.
Man, y'all niggas on the internet be having just way too much time on y'all hands, my nigga. Just way too much time on y'all hands. Y'all out here calling Cam Newton nigger on fucking college football. Like, it's just too much going on, man. Fucking nigger, I can smell the fried chicken from here. Awesome. And wasn't that Hate Daniel? He needs to be cussing everybody the fuck out, nigga. Ooh, that looks like an old Bulls game. And a random game at that. You know what? Let's see. How much time I got? Oh, yeah. I'm good. Psycho talk. Let's see. Let's try this first. I might have to watch that whole joint. Yeah, and I heard they done lock niggas up over Matthew Perry. That's terrible. Trying to find a shorter recent thing on Sir to show everything like an hour or some change, which that's too long right now. Let's see. Yeah, I might do Sarah Boone tomorrow. I want to do this one. Yeah. Yeah. We'll probably do that tomorrow because I want to do this one. If not, then this one. There we go. This one. I want to see this whole hearing. Because the hearing was almost 2 hours. Avis, good morning. Scott, good morning. Or good night, Scott, rather. Good morning to Avis. People passing in and out. I gotta be on my P's and Q's. I ain't cutting the shit. I want to watch that whole damn thing. I'm gonna watch that whole damn thing. I got a feeling she got a few things in there that I'm gonna find entertaining. This bitch trying everything she can. Everything she can. She is shit. She been on a whole nother level with everything, which is just wild to me. Wow. Good thing I'm not sleeping. I'm actually not. I woke up at midnight. Let's see. I gotta watch Woody play this shit. And that nigga was sitting in the court on live. I'm like, this nigga's wild, bro. Like, Woody ain't taking none of this shit seriously, even a little bit. I want the Wonders. Yeah, YSL's in an infinite time loop. Thug, you can wrap it up, bro. You in an infinite time loop. And then in the true fashion of the devil, used Julio Fulio death to take several more demons, souls, and get them locked up and shit. That looks like some scary true crime. County Jail, Fulton County Jail. I heard that. I'm telling you, bro, the motherfuckers, the devil wrapped them up, telling on each other instantly. It's like, bro, y'all did all that to do. Then y'all did it sloppy as fuck. Why ain't y'all just turn yourself in? Not the Goonies 2 on Nintendo. The random shit that's popping up. I think I watched that. Didn't I watch that? Or something like that. The nigga who lied about the Pac-Man record. Not gonna say what's up to a nigga and only got him stabbed the fuck up. Like, nigga, he just said what's up. That's it. But a lot of times that's all I be fucking taking. That's all I fucking take. A white guy at that. Wowzers. Wowzers. Man, I saw this message from Rhonda when I woke up. Somebody, like, here in Oklahoma was sitting in the crowd with an L sign. Like a DNC convention, some shit. I might have to see that. That's hilarious. See, that's the type of shit that'll make me look anything politics. Is laughing at goofy shit. Any of the quote unquote serious discussion, yeah, I'm not there for that. Have any of y'all seen the new Bad Boys? I feel you, Laura. You ain't gotta tell me. Well, that's in the lucky case where I get to wake up in the morning, because most times I get to go to bed till the morning. So hopefully, like yesterday, I ain't go to bed till like 9:30, 10. So it's like after 10. And I got up, got on my day, and I was like, fuck, I'm going back to sleep. I'm still tired. What movie? Oh, you talk about Bad Boys. Oh. It's on Apollo Group TV. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Apollo Group, they be on there 4K, ready to roll. So me and Christy watched that the other night. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can't get over Julie's Bob either. She looks stupid. I ain't even gonna pull punches. You look stupid, Julie, and I gotta keep it a buck. What on earth? It is a bunch of randomness on YouTube this evening. Has anybody ever watched the show Sledgehammer? 1 for yes, 2 for no. It's like an 80s, maybe even early 90s show. Damn, none of y'all heard of Sledgehammer? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. That's crazy, y'all. Nobody's ever heard of Sledgehammer? Let's see if I can find a trailer. That's crazy. Hold on, I think I found a little trailer to play.
Let's face it, people, there's only one way to deal with a crook. Policeman wearing pastel pajamas? Come on. Or ever see a real cop driving a ritzy sports car? Let's face it, people.
My bad. First of all, I've never seen this show. Like, what is this claymation shit? I can't wait to see what this is about. Hilarious.
Face it, people, there's only one way to deal with a crook. Policeman wearing pastel pajamas? Come on. Or ever see a real cop driving a ritzy sports car? Get serious. All the other TV cops are wusses, except one. Meet Sledgehammer.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
If you don't know from that, then you don't know this show.
Friday nights this fall.
Now, I want you to say the first thing that comes to your head. Car.
Crash.
Book.
Bullet.
Apple.
Homicide.
Relaxation.
Firing range.
Inspector Sledgehammer, you seem to have a preoccupation with guns and violence.
Let's not get personal, okay, Doc?
Sledgehammer. Coming this fall.
Yeah. Can't believe y'all ain't fucking heard of Sledgehammer, man. That shit funny to motherfucker. When that nigga pull that big ass gun at home, the intro is everything. Then they come at the end, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Most of the time he don't.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Bro, that show was my shit. Somebody uploaded the entire season 2. The motherfucker is like 7.5 hours long. I watched the first episode. I was like, yeah, this shit's hilarious. So it's definitely on the satirical side of a cop show. That nigga's a fucking idiot. All due respect, that nigga's a moron, cuz. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. WPS. Yep. That motherfucking big ass good he always carried around. Crazy part is, reminding you of Dallas was probably by design. Yeah, this show was super funny. Definitely recommend it. Watch. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Oh shit, there it is right here. I'll do y'all solid. That's the link to all of season 2. So this shit's more like 8 hours. I gotta play that Cassidy song tomorrow. Cassidy did a song called No Diddy, where that nigga just dunked on Diddy nonstop for like 5 minutes, nigga. I don't even think that bitch had a hook. Exactly, Lar. I think that's probably the best way to put it. That's a good question, because I can't remember. I think it's a couple colors. I think it's more than one color. A satirical Dirty Harry is extremely fair for Sledgehammer. April, what is it that you want? I'll be off the air eventually. I'm probably getting off after this blunt, Ape, so don't rush me. I'm at work. Fuck out my face, nigga. Before I start getting mad. Yeah, fuck April, bro. Why ain't you laying down asleep? Huh? Nigga, I wasn't even talking to you, Google. April. Why ain't you sleep? Why are you in here bugging me? Oh, now you want to walk away? Well, walk away then, bitch. See if I get up. That's what I wanted you to do anyway. Pepper over there knocked the fuck out. Tip probably knocked out. I don't know what April doing. She was knocked out. Now all of a sudden she want to get up. You better take your ass back to sleep. No, she want to get up and then try to tell a motherfucker to you get up too. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you think you talking to, bitch? You got anyway. She got me fucked up. She know what time it is. Nah, they certain moments they try to pull shit like April ain't even try. She likes to try to play
Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so thirsty. Like, you gotta let me out. I'm gonna die. That's the shit she be trying to play. Pepper more of a dick with it. Pepper just come in here like, hey, come open this door now. But if I tell Pepper, get the fuck out here and leave me alone, he will. He'll go in there and wait. April go in there and start trying to scratch at the door and shit. I'm like, then if I just look over there, she'll try to be like, what? Somebody was scratching at the door? What? And sometimes I just be like, no. Like, especially like when I'm close to the end of the show and shit. No, you can wait. And you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll get out of here before you keel over, April. Well, April, I will give April that. She don't ever tell me fuck off. Pepper really don't either. Well, April let me grab her like a damn sack of laundry. That's my best friend, but she be on some bullshit. She know it. Like right now. What you do? You didn't take a bath? Come here. Come here. You only being good girl because you want something. Now you know how to come here. Man, get your claws out of my shirt. What are you doing? Where you going? You so spoiled. You literally only came over here because you want something. What you want? What you want? Oh yeah, April rules Pepper, but Pepper will fuck with her though. But he does yield to her. In the grand scheme, he will yield to her, but he will fuck with her. Tip don't even try her. Tip don't want the problems. Pepper like do shit like, oh, April come lay with me. Like, so that picture on the wall where you see them, nigga, that's classic Pepper. Anytime you see them laying together, 99.9% of the time, April was laying there first. Pepper will do shit like, he'll just roll up out of nowhere and just be like, you know what? I want to lay on your leg. You know what? I want to just park on your back. And he always had his look on his face like, what? I wasn't supposed to do that? My bad. Damn cats. Wait, 22,000 people are watching a nigga play Minecraft? And what's up with this shit with Kaisa not being with that nigga in the shower? On stream. And I ain't trying to hear that these niggas had on bottoms. That's because the stream would have got banned if they didn't. Let me see if I can find a short clip of that before I take my ass to bed.
I want to believe y'all when they say, there's no agenda. You know what I'm saying? I want to, bro, I so want to believe y'all. Because I always used to think that shit was crazy. But we all know that Kai Cenat is one of the biggest streamers for the fucking kids in the world. So I just want somebody. Bro, y'all know me. Yeah, I'm 42, but I ain't like no little prude motherfucker like that. But just explain this to me.
Don't drop the soap, nigga. I don't know why I'm telling you that, cause
Nah, nigga. No.
don't drop the soap, nigga. I don't know why I'm telling you that, cause
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, and for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
oh, I see you do that. Yo!
You are watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
And your ass would have been fucked in jail, nigga.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
I never.
A nigga would have fucked you in jail. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like if you went to jail, a nigga would have fucked you.
Nah.
I'm in a shower with another man talking about, I feel like if you was in jail, a nigga would have fucked you. What? Where? What is it that I'm missing?
Yo, if you go to jail, I feel like a nigga gonna fuck you, bro.
Yeah, right.
These are the #1 streamers. I Show Speed got 22,000 people in his live right now. And I'm not saying we need to exchange clout. Oh, no. Whoever's into you, you can keep all of them. Y'all don't get me. All those people into that shit, you can keep all of them, cuz. Wowzers. Can it get any more zesty than that is the question. Do I want to find out? That's also the next question. And the answer is no. The answer is no. No, actually, these are the kids of the Tide Pod eaters. These are second generation. Remember Scared Straight? But these niggas, like, you can't really, bro. Again, they did a Tracy. Them two dudes also was with a whole bunch of other niggas where they did a 24-hour jail stream where they pretended that they were in jail. These are the most popular streamers of the youth. Doing gay shit, pretending to be in jail, acting like jail's a joke. I mean, this nigga, bro. Gay. They sure are. They sure the fuck are. At this point, Regina, I think that's actually the point. You know, a lot of this shit's targeted. Because they tell you they want you to, oh, you should be able to do whatever you want, but then they don't really believe that. Because if you do whatever you want, they gonna get mad. The main people to tell you to do whatever you want be the main people to get mad when you do something they don't like. So that's why I be feeling like it's a level of recruitment at this juncture. They used to just do it subtly. Now it's like, man. Cause like, okay, like in the white tee era, they did it subtly where it was like, it went from just like motherfuckers was wearing white tees to you need to be wearing a 5-6X white tee that's like a dress. Oh, you wearing jerseys? All right, well, the jersey got to start being a 5-6X like you wearing a dress. Then they put all that shit away. Here, nigga, just put these tight ass pants on. And yeah, hold this purse. And your niggas started doing it. Let that sink in. I can't wait to watch Sarah Boone tonight. I will be doing 2 shows today. Because we got to do the Vito episode of Big Brother tonight. And then everything else on the show after. Even Dave Bautista was wearing skinny jeans. That's some real shit. That's some fucking real shit. And then next thing you know, he dragged. I think I was gonna watch. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna just do a blind reaction to Sarah Boone tonight. Cause that joint's only like an hour and some change, which probably after you fast forward the beginning probably is less than an hour. Some people will. Some people will. And that's unfortunate. I agree with that same strategy, Lar. I don't think that that's something that I will take part in. Not interested in insulting Dave Bautista to his face. Not really something I'm trying to do. But I do know some people will. Especially in this era of doing anything for clout. Why not? A lean 290, which is, that's wild. A lean 290 is wild. But I guess I'm gonna get my black ass the fuck up out of here, man. Say goodnight to your boy. Third shifters. I held you down. I know you niggas thought I wasn't coming, but it came. I had fun tonight. That's some good ass tacos. Dave, you a punk. Yeah, that internet shit. I feel you, Lar. Yeah. Nah, he might try to crumple your body up. Taking your head off's too easy. He might just try to crumple your shit up. Clee, Lar, Kendra, Truska, Regina, Tracy, Carefree, Big. If I can get me some breakfast, Carefree, it'll be a good one. CJ. Yeah, Dave gonna ball you. Good luck to Berg today. Good luck to Berg today. So say a prayer for Berg. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that. Or nigga don't. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a hoe ass nigga, then be a hoe ass nigga your whole life. Won't bother me none. Shout out to Marlon Wayans. And shout out to Milo Yiannopoulos trying to save Yeezy. Whatever it takes, bro. Can we get Ye off the drugs? Damn. Probably not. Stephanie. We up out of here. God is great, man. I love y'all to death. I'll see y'all here in a couple hours. We got a couple shows today, so I'm gonna get some rest and I'll see y'all here soon. See you in a little bit, Magnolia. Shout out to all my third shift gang, man. First shifters getting up. Get y'all coffee or whatever and be safe today. To everybody else, crawling in the bed. We lucky than a motherfucker, ain't we? God is great.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray.
And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you.
Big, I don't know if I say goodnight. Good night.
What I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Good night, Michelle.
Crushed it.
God is great. See you later, Diggity. I want some real breakfast this morning. I know Christy got to go to work, but bitch, you about to get up and make breakfast. What the fuck?
I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You gotta pee?
It's all right.
No,
You
you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
fall on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
Say
got
it.
it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Heifer. Look, I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.